Nothing Special by Pimple is a visual novel about an artist kidnapped by a fangirl obsessed with their work. After being left in the forest long enough to develop frostbite on both feet, the protagonist is quote-unquote rescued by their captor, then confined to her house. How did we get here? I have no idea. The game assumes you either already know the context or expects you to fill in the blanks yourself. While leaving things to the imagination can be cool and all, here it just feels lazy. Why lazy? Because the writing gave us nothing to work with. There are quote-unquote clues to follow, but they are so vague they feel mere generalizations. The artist draws, the kidnapper feels a connection because of a fucking drawing, and then the kidnapping happens. There is nothing specific or unique about it. It's just a general kidnapping. Did we hear anything about how they met, how they interacted? What did the yandere feel during the meetup? Or did the artist feel a spark or sense of dread? By spark, I mean if the artist is immediately attracted to the yandere. By sense of dread, I mean, you know how when someone just talks to you like you've known them their whole lives, touches you inappropriately, which makes you feel very uncomfortable? Something specific like that. In a standard story structure, you have a beginning, a middle, and an end. This game throws you into the middle of the story. We don't know who the artist is, and we certainly don't know who the yandere who kidnapped us. Here's the thing about great yandere stories. They usually start like a regular dating sim. You get to know the heroine, her personality, her dreams, and the things that make the player actually give a shit about her. That foundation is vital. You need to care about the character before the entertainment of her going crazy can actually land. Nothing Special has none of that. I don't know the artist, I don't know the heroine, and I wasn't given a single reason to care. Because of that, the writing is incredibly boring. While the live 2D models look nice, the novelty wears off quickly. I would have much preferred static CGs or varied images to accompany the narration and dialogue. It should have included at least 3 static images, call it rule of 3, because even dumb writing can be saved by hilariously over-the-top imagery. Look at Charon games for the perfect example of this formula. A Charon game starts like a dating sim and has the story basics down to a T. Beginning, you learn about the heroine. Middle, you slowly fall in love and feel connected to the character. End, you get the shock reveal of what she's done. It's often very dumb, but it's entertaining because the silly narration is backed by high-impact static images. All this silliness works because the game gave me a reason to care. Those 3 images could have been the kidnapping, the how, the iconic yandere face, and the climax where the yandere and protagonist have the resolution. The novelty of a live 2D model or anything really wears off if it's the only thing on the screen. Ultimately, the title is very fitting. This visual novel really is nothing special.